Oh my god, even this for 3407? I've heard this before. That means like we're not here to mess around. That did not go well. The Bundesliga.
The Bundesliga.
The reason why I didn't do sports was because I was so uncomfortable how strong I was for a girl. Nothing ever stopped me because I always saw a solution in everything because I was so driven. I'm in pain running, but I'm not doing any damage running. But I still feel like I beat the CEO, Jason.
I'm in trouble. Faster than Sara.
I got jumping.
No way.
Yeah, they...
Fuck me. Good one. It's the best till last.
Hey guys, it's been a while. I've been for the last 5 weeks in Australia. I've done some insane things there, so I'm gonna do a small recap of that whole trip for you. This trip actually started just as an idea at Waterpalooza a year ago. Me and Caitlin we were training together because we were in a team together. That idea just became reality. It also helped a lot that my main sponsor is an Australian brand, and it's very important to me to build a real relationship with the brand that believes in me and supports me. No way.
Yeah, they drove this for me off us like 80, massive yacht.
I think that I'm very lucky that I found that brand because it fits so well with my personality. They have some insane values and how they treat their staff, and what their main thing is that they're always creating a community and they're always trying to make people better in their daily lives. So it's like it aligns so well with what I am doing with my career. So I've been designing for LSKD since I signed with them, and stay tuned when the drop will come out. Oh my god, even this for 3407, like this.
All the colours in
yeah,
there.
The beautiful colours. I was like,
Isn't
I
that
might as well.
gorgeous?
But it's so cool to have a story around the shirt. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
like, people will be like, wow, like it goes that deep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not just, oh, I found this on Pinterest and
Exactly.
picturing it and then I put this in. Like it's actually, it
It's
has
a little
big
piece of
meaning.
you. Yeah, I love that. Amazing.
So it was cool to like meet with the design team, trying out the fabrics and seeing the stuff that they're designing and giving out soon, and then comparing that to what I had in mind with my collection. And like, yeah, it was just so good to just be in person, and they're like the design team are getting to know me, I'm getting to know them. We're more on the same page of what we want, and they understand me more and I understand more how they work. So it's a very cool thing to experience.
And I just think in those colours it's going to be beautiful.
It's also cool to meet with the content team. I met a few of them at the games this year, but it was cool to see like the full group. And we actually, the first time I visited HQ, we had a meeting and we planned what we could do this trip. So we filmed a lot of things and a few episodes that will come out, so stay tuned for that.
This is going to be more of like just like training on your own, but that feeling of like, you like almost like pausing like midway through a rep, like shit, am I going to get this?
Yeah.
And then once you get past that point, you get to the top and you're like, you smile, you're like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, like go me.
Rishi, be with me today. This is truth, but God in Icelandic, or like his slang name in Icelandic, Jussi. And then his son Jussi, it's Jesus. I was like, I'll stop in the bottom and breathe out.
We weren't kidding around, it was the shot. The shot. It was the shot.
I was nervous.
I was too.
I was like, oh shit,
I was like, we better nail this fucking shot or we'll be in trouble. I've got the electric skateboard,
Yeah.
so we'll get some stuff just like running along the pavement. down
you
here.
sweet to run?
Oh yeah, that was.
Don't feel like. Yeah, tell us obviously.
I'm in pain running, but I'm not doing any damage running. So the less distance I can run, the better.
Okay.
But I can handle. You know what I mean? It's
But
not gonna get any worse.
Sure.
Yeah. It's just because I have like bone bruising, so it's just painful.
Okay.
And after this, I'm gonna calm down.
Okay.
So we're finishing the last touches of running here.
Yeah. And then put your headphones in and kind of like jog out that way. Yeah. So walk in, walk out the same direction. How much it was actually raining until I got out of the water.
Did you get the shaft?
I don't know. Kinda.
How was that?
It's good. Glad it's done. I've been more stressed for this than anything because of the run.
Yeah.
But we got it done. Nothing ever stopped me because I always saw a solution and everything because I was so driven. So the CEO asked me to clean the office and I did it the CrossFit way.
Hey Sara, do you mind us cleaning up around the office for a little bit?
Yeah.
She wakes up early every morning just to do her hair now because she can't jump. Her day I wouldn't be
Oh yeah, go for it, Dave.
You're kidding. This.
And then they also challenged me a lot by making me guess some Australian slang and what it meant. So like, yeah. Stinky bake. What is that? That's breakfast or something? Saying it, that's faking it. That did not go well, but at least I got 4 right out of like 15. So it's better than 0, you know? I've heard this before. That means like you're not here to mess around.
Yeah.
So Alice Katie, they're known for having great community events, and I timed my trip perfectly, but not on purpose. But I got to be part of like their main event, which is Black Friday. So we had like a hype up event a week before the actual Black Friday, and there were 150 people that showed up for that event. And then James Newbury was coaching it with some other coaches too. And I was there to hype up the crew and hop in if anybody needed a person on their team. So it was so much fun.
So today's session, like Abs was saying, is going to be a bit of a partner workout. A couple of the stations are going to be in teams of 6. To make it very, very simple for everybody, we have 4 blocks. Each one of those blocks every 8 minutes.
Fuck me. Good boy. It's the best will last.
That was good, man. Got me sweating today.
That freaking content team. They asked me to do one extra thing for them, and that was to experience being in the warehouse for a bit. I think I did it right. What happens if it scans 2 times?
Oh, you just scan it once.
Just packed the order for Stephanie, my girl. Left her a great note. So this order was packed by Sara Sigmundsdottir, your G. And then enjoy these babies. And always think about me when you wear them.
See, if you cut, and then we'll pop them in here. Turn left, and then just down. Yeah.
Another one. it was actually a very cool experience. So me and my girl Kimmy, she was teaching me everything in the warehouse, and I had to experience to pack a few packages. But I still feel like I beat the CEO, Jason. Sorry Jason, I won.
I'm in trouble. I have to pack an order and I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. So I gotta scan this. Yep. Faster than Sara.
Yeah, then the second community event was Women Who Lift. So me and Caitlin were coaching all ladies, and it was all about like the changes that have been from the last years of like women are not afraid of lifting weights anymore and being strong, and we're trying to support that as much as we can of like don't be afraid of your own strength, and just yeah, like empowering other women to lift weight instead of they have to fit a specific social image. So it was a lot of fun. Like I said today, we're all here to just have fun and support each other. We can put weights on if we want, but we're not going for like I'm the strongest here.
Yeah, we're not going for like 1 RMs, we're just legs, squat all the way down, overhead.
Knee surgery, so she still showed up and we find stuff for her to do here. So she's gonna do DT sitting. The reason why I didn't do sports was because I was so uncomfortable how strong I was for a girl, and then I was red in my face because I was embarrassed. Like I was always very strong. I always had muscular legs, even not being in sports, you know?
The stigma is definitely changing. Like you can see it evolving, where people are, you know, girls are wanting to kind of like train, they want to get the muscle and all that kind of stuff. And it's really nice to see. It is, it's honestly really nice to see.
But it was so cool. We had that event, we went downstairs, we got coffee, we took photos.
3, 2, 1. Oh my God, sorry, I need a hair tie.
And it was cool. And I love that freaking rooftop and the sun there and everything. Could live there. Gummies.
I'm red. Perfect.
From one of the videos that I did with LSKD, we got a comment from a gym of if I wanted to coach a kids class. So the girl that I am in communication with the most from LSKD, she messaged me, she's like, is this something you would be interested in? And I was like, yes, this is exactly what I am striving for, is like to be a role model for kids and to show them what you're capable of, and being able to coach a class, just show up in a random gym and coach a kids class, that was so cool and it was so much fun. I don't even know how to say Ormeo.
What is it?
CrossFit Ormeo. Ormo. Yeah, okay. That EAU is messing me up here, but yeah, we're at CrossFit Ormo, and I'm gonna coach a team's class here.
What are they doing?
We're doing actually, I did not make this workout, but you can definitely think that I made it because of this DT, dumbbell DT. Michaela loves DT. All right, let's go. 10 lunges. Nice. And then we jog back. Up. It's so fun coaching them, like they love it so much. It's just like you give them one easy cue and they fix it and they're so happy. Like what the kids remind you of is that it's all about the effort and the fun of it versus it's all about the result. Like I showed up in the right day when they had dumbbell DT, so it was definitely meant to be.
Thanks, Coach Sara.
And one more, I love Coach Jess.
I love Coach Jess.
And then the hardest thing I probably did was the studio shoot. It's hard for an athlete to be a model not in a gym. No, it was so much fun. I had my boy Mitch there. He helped me through it all and taught me the most important pose of them all, the Bunda pose. So we went through some things there, and I'm very thankful that I had a tan compared to those colors that I was modeling for. It was the Waterpalooza collection. The Bunda shot.
The Bunda shot.
I've been working on my Bunda, so
Yeah,
waiting for this moment.
Okay, so your left leg's gonna stay straight.
The main reason to come to Australia was